Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about how we all need to be needed or we die inside. Each of us needs purpose to keep our energy flowing. We cannot do it alone. This is so important to continuously recreate yourself, continuously seeing, my dad always said this, see where you're needed most. Continuously reevaluating our direction and where we're going and our purpose and what makes our heart sing. And it's important that we do something every day for ourselves and feel good about ourselves and to get out of ourselves and not allow ego and pride to control us. So today, it's funny, my friend just had a new baby, just came out last night, and it's his fifth child. And just that new life, new beginnings, newborn. It's exciting, it's scary, it's a lot of work when we make changes. And that's with anything we do. That's with anything we do. So today, what is it that you feel good about? Is there something you want to add? I have somebody else that I know that grew up in the foster system and she wants to start, teaching about how she survived it. And, we all need to feel like we have a family. We all need to be around people that understand us. It's important that we have a voice and that we're not afraid to speak up and talk about our fears, talk about our insecurities, talk about our vulnerabilities, and not be ashamed, not be embarrassed. So this is what I want you to do, is really focus on your purpose, your meaning, so you have that throughout the day. So if you have a mundane job, you could look at it differently. So when you come home, you do the thing that you're passionate about, the thing that makes your heart sing, you're philanthropic, you're giving back. Because we all need to give back. We can't just be taking. And it's important that we have that balance throughout the day. So our whole day just isn't about work. It just isn't about play. It just isn't about us. That we are giving, that we are doing our part, that we are making a difference. And it doesn't matter. If you don't have money, do it in time. It could be an hour a day. It could be a half hour a day. It doesn't matter. Something is always better than nothing. Something is always better than nothing. And if you find someone that you want to work out with and you coach one another and you help one another, that's another thing. It's about getting out of yourself. It's about being part of a team, being part of a family. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You teach yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude today, be attitude being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. We need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. Okay, I'm going to be reading a beautiful saying by the Dalai Lama regarding all sentient beings as excelling even the wish-growing gem. For accomplishing the highest aim, may I always hold them most dear. When in the company of others, I shall always consider myself the lowest of all, and from the depths of my heart hold them dear and supreme. Vigilant the moment a delusion appears, which endangers myself and others, I shall confront and avert it without delay. When I see beings as wicked-natured, overwhelmed by violent, negative actions and sufferings, I shall hold such rare ones dear, as if I have found a precious treasure. When others out of envy treat me with abuse, insult me or the like, I shall accept defeat and offer the victory to others. When someone I have benefited and in whom I have great hopes gives me terrible harm, I shall regard him as my holy spiritual friend. In short, both directly and indirectly, do I offer every benefit and happiness to all sentient beings, my mothers. May I secretly take upon myself all their harmful actions and sufferings. May they not be defiled by the concepts of the 8 profound concerns, and aware that all things are illusionary. May they ungraspingly be freed from bondage. The Dalai Lama. Beautiful. All right, I'd like to read from different books. The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. And today's message is, he's helped me with my emotions. And this is his last message of the book. Let go of the idea. Let go of the idea of a judgmental God. You have a loving God. In truth, you have love. You have love itself for a God, and love cannot do other than love. Your God is in ecstasy, and there's nothing you can do about it. And if God is in an ecstasy, I wonder what God sees when looking at you. What if you were unable to receive love unconditionally? Imagine being able to feel free, completely accepted, loved, and not judged. Write about how this would change your life. Wow. This is beautiful. This is why I really enjoy doing this work. It helps me to love myself more and more each day, and to love myself unconditionally, and to no longer apologize for myself. And I hope each and every one of you listening to this has really grown fondly of yourselves and loving yourselves unconditionally, and no longer apologizing, and no longer being ashamed or embarrassed of who you are, and being proud of being different and being who you are, but yet still wanting that love and respect for yourself. So I find what I'm loving is, to me, success is truly what I do today in being able to love and respect. I used to just downplay all the extra stuff I did throughout the day as a mom, as a grandma, as a partner, as a friend, as a lover. And there's just so much work to do besides our identity of what we do for a living, or our careers, or how much money we have. There's just so much more to the day. So today, I really want you to look at how incredible you are and how loving you are, and to be able to spread that throughout the day, to spread that love, because the more love and the more acceptance that we give ourselves, we project all that incredible energy onto everybody we come into contact with. And if we're caught up in the moment, we're able to get back within seconds to remember where we are, who we are, and what we are becoming, and liking what we're becoming, and being able to look in that mirror and say, wow, you are beautiful inside and out. And to work on those little things that you're not proud of, to work on those little snippets that you're not proud of, to work on pausing before you speak, to work on loving yourself unconditionally, no matter what is happening in your life, no matter how profound, no matter how scary it may be. Fighting for your happiness, fighting for that peace is worth every second of your work. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. 2 heads are better than 1. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time, and it's a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me. I'm doing workshops and seminars and speakings once a month. If you want to reach me and come into your city, you can createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over everything with you. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. The more people we help win, the more we win. And remember, I want you to have a swell day today, and thank you for listening.